Oh, we need to announce it.
I can post it.
What?
No, I ruined it.
There we go. Okay, now my mic is there too. I don't know why OBS didn't recognize it. Hey everybody. Welcome back to the stream with no technical difficulties whatsoever.
Never. We don't do that.
For another night,
This is
another
the
day.
quarterfinals, right? Before I make a dumbass of myself on the announcement.
Is it the quarterfinals?
It's the
Top
quarterfinals.
8.
Yeah. It's
Top
the
8 is quarterfinals. Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
yes, that would be quarterfinals.
That's right.
I haven't seen it yet.
Round
because
6. No, we were going through it live here.
I like blind reacting.
Right. Should I share my screen with you guys, or are you on your own? Do you have?
I've got it up.
Okay.
I've got it.
Nice.
I'll tweet this out to the masses.
Right. I realize now that I moved all kinds of stuff around on the screen for no real reason, because I made room for Sinner's background he provided.
Chaos stream.
I'm excited.
So I'm just gonna move some stuff around here, and then we'll be good to go. Where the fuck was everything? That was the chat.
I like the Best Girl 8 with the Kaguya image.
Right, Moss made that. It's real good.
Yeah,
really good.
Good work, Moss.
All
Talented fam.
Speaking of real good, let's look at some of these real good results.
Oh no, I have no idea what to expect. I'm so excited.
How long have you been out of the loop?
Last time you checked in on the contest?
I have not, because
You've been at the beach.
I kind of like being surprised.
Yeah.
But also, oh no, go ahead.
You've been living your best life.
Yeah, I was at the beach and I didn't really have internet that well, so I couldn't really check in.
Truly a blessing. No internet.
Yeah, it was kind of. I have been recently really enjoying being blissfully ignorant towards many things, not even just anime related. So I feel like escapism is actually the move.
Yeah.
Escapism from escapism.
Yes. Yeah, when you're getting escapism from your escapism hobbies, I think it's a bit too deep.
Yeah.
It's like this
whole...
when
you know something is wrong. Yeah.
That's why this whole meme of, moving to a cabin and just living blissfully ignorant is it sounds wonderful, honestly, but I would be so bored.
Yeah. I saw Breaking Bad where he's in a cabin at some point. I'm like, nope.
Well, you don't have to be that.
Well, I gotta mute myself for a minute because my roommate is calling me. Enjoy the stream, guys.
All right. I guess we'll just handle it here. So how far back do we have to go to get you in the loop, Sha?
You just give me your highlights. I want the panic takes of what happened.
Shit. Well, Yun made it far, but not that far.
That's terrible.
Killed Rika.
I was rooting for her, unironically.
She made it to round 5 and was killed by Aqua. So it's it's a Game of Thrones situation. They're from the same family, right? And then
yeah. It's like a battle of who sits on the throne. It's like the I feel like Konosuba is definitely kind of the what am I thinking of? The Lannisters of Best Girl Contest. They're definitely the Lannisters because you expect them to do well, but but some people are happy because they're paid off in tits, but no one else is happy.
Right.
Everyone else is unhappy, and they just kind of resent them.
I guess that is true. They're so far removed from the rest of the thing. They're just sitting on their golden throne, looking down at everybody else.
Yeah, Konosuba always pays its debts.
Looking down on shows like Monogatari or Monogatari. Hanekawa.
Oh, did Aqua beat Hanekawa?
Hanekawa made it to round 5 or 6, whichever number this is. Round 5. This is the furthest she's ever gotten, and she got killed by Aqua.
It's so interesting because, I like Aqua from Konosuba. She's my favorite in the show because I like how much of a dumbass she is. But everyone shits on Aqua on a regular basis. Everyone complains about her. So it's always interesting to me when they're she might not be our favorite, but she's definitely better than 99% of everything else out there. So it's very interesting because it's it kind of reminds me, I guess, kind of an uncouth comparison. But you remember when Trump was yeah, people are going to diss me in public and say they're not going to vote for me, and then they're going to go home and vote for me because but they don't want to say it because they're ashamed. Right. That's kind of like Aqua voters in this contest.
I guess so. I mean, I've been on so many of these streams. Everybody's heard this take already, but I just think she's here for memes. I think Konosuba fans think it's really funny to get her to number 1 every year, even though Megumin has way more actually fans. You look at their subreddits compared, and Megumin has 10 times the members. But Aqua seats highest because it's funny.
Yeah, and that is kind of the essence of Konosuba. It's just
She's the best of the worst.
Yeah. Also, hello, I'm back.
To borrow a phrase.
Oh, great.
Hello.
Did you hear my multiple comparisons that are just got like ridiculous?
I did not, no.
So I both compared the Konosuba girls to the Lannisters from Game of Thrones.
Oh my god.
Stabbing each other in the back to further themselves.
Yeah, and then how like everyone like recognizes that they're gonna go far, but no one's like really happy about it, except for the people who get paid off in memes and tits.
Yeah.
So, and then
Did the
I said
comparison go deep enough to say which Konosuba was which Lannister?
Now, Aqua is obviously Cersei, right?
No, because Cersei's like up front about everything.
Well, no one.
I think Aqua
that's
is
the sad thing, is that none of the Konosubas are actually smart enough to be a Lannister.
Well, I think Aqua is the Tyrion of the Lannisters because she always gets taken out by one of her own.
None of them are strategic.
Yeah, I think that's good, yeah.
Yeah. And then my second comparison was Aqua voters are kind of like Trump voters because remember when Trump at the beginning was like,
because
people are going to...
people.
No, well, I was not going to say that. Remember when he was like, people say that they're like not going to vote for me because they're embarrassed, but then they're going to go and vote for me.
Yeah.
And that's like Aqua voters where like no one wants to say they're an Aqua voter, but like 99% of people are an Aqua voter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of we got really political in various ways, both in like fictional and non-fictional ways. So already happy to be back and ruin the stream.
Yeah. Would we say that Darkness is the Jamie of the Lannisters? The
Darkness always gets like
tall
the lowest
warrior, himbo, horny all the time.
Yeah, I think Darkness is definitely the Jamie of Konosuba.
Yeah, but Jamie's like a good character, so I don't want to go that far.
I guess that would make Kazuma the Cersei, and he's definitely the most conniving of them all.
Yeah, I don't want to... Well, I was going to say, this is kind of bad. I mean, I feel like Darkness always gets the lowest seed for some reason, so I feel like she's kind of like the Tyrion somehow, because she always comes up short.
But didn't you just say Aqua was the Tyrion, because she gets...
No, I mean, no, Aqua's the Tywin. She's the mastermind behind everything.
She's not a mastermind, though. She's not smart enough.
She's a dumbass, but she gets the #1 seed every year. She's, like, low-key killing it.
I feel like this is a
Kevin.
podcast on its own.
We got a big part.
Correlating Game of Thrones houses to different anime.
I like going back to... Yeah, I think my Trump comparison might have been a bit better, but I do like seeing, like, which waifu would be who in Game of Thrones, which we can continue on.
That's the thing about Aqua, is, like, anybody who's seen Konosuba, even if they're not a super Konosuba fan, like, they're gonna give her a click in the eliminations, because they like Aqua.
Yeah.
And then so
and I think Sinris was on the same page as me, and they also like Aqua.
Right. I do like Aqua, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody
we're on the same page.
And she killed Hanekawa, who made it really far, even though she was...
I don't like Aqua anymore.
80th seed. Hanekawa, who... the only entrant from Monogatari.
Monogatari.
Monogatari, that's so...
Rest in peace, Monogatari.
I'm
proud of her, though. She made it further than ever. Beat out little sister from Orogairu. Papa bless.
Papa bless. I love that meme. There we go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
Speaking of going, it was time for Chitanda to go. She lost to Yui from Orogairu.
She's so far. I didn't see this coming. I'm so happy. I bet Maz was so pissed.
I feel like Eru. Who the fuck calls her that? Chitanda. I feel, doesn't she like usually get this far?
She it goes hit or miss. Like she got to the finals bracket at one point.
Yeah.
That was like the third year. Third year was such a great year. But I think she's come up short a lot because people haven't been talking about Hyoka as much. But I mean, maybe because of like the kind of Kyoani resurgence and support, like more people are like remembering her. Which is kind of cool.
When was the last like Hyoka rewatch thread on our anime? Maybe I should host one. I don't
know. You should. We need to.
It's fucking great, and we need to spread the word.
I want to rewatch it really soon because it's been a couple years, and I love Hyoka.
I was planning on rewatching Amagi Brilliant Park because that's like, it's like one of my favorite Q&A shows. It's such a good time.
I never
Hyoka is one of those things
I
felt like I should probably rewatch forever, but never got around to it because I thought it was like pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not a Hyoka.
I'm not a stan.
You're like it's like a Hyoka 7 out of 10 kind of person.
Yeah. Hyoka has a lot of stuff that I think is good, but also a lot of stuff that I think is pretty bad.
Right.
Oh, I don't know what you think is really bad about it, but that's really interesting.
We should do a podcast with you and Replay, and you can like duke it out.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We should definitely get replay on though.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we've all been on Twitch Anime Jeopardy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we've all passed the threshold of knowledge.
Right.
But so Sinner, since you're not a Hyoka stan, who would you pick between Chitanda and Yui?
Between Chitanda and Yui, I think I voted for. Actually, I might not have voted on that one because I just didn't really care that much.
No horse.
If I have to pick if I have to pick right now, though, I think it's Chitanda by a narrow margin.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, was it? Shit. Sinners, was it you who said that Chitanda is like the anime Wojak excited? Or was that Moz?
No, that was Moz.
That was Moz. Like her curious face is like that. Wojak just screaming into the screen, big open mouth.
Oh! Okay, yes, I did vote on it. I did vote on it, and I did vote Chitanda.
Nice.
I already just like a comment in chat, but I'm not sure if we should wait for that.
No, go ahead.
Oh, what?
Someone said Homura was way overseeded this year, and I don't think she was like in the top 5, so she's definitely not overseeded.
Where
thank you.
is Homura?
She was seeded 16th.
Yeah.
That's like very good and fitting.
That's really
Homura
high though for like an oldish show.
I will say she got upset by Hanekawa.
Yeah.
But if she had won that round, then she would have been in the top 16. So
right.
So if there's
I don't
anyone
think she was that overseeded.
So it's fit.
Okay.
Yeah, actually.
Losing to Hanekawa is always fair.
Right.
That is fair. I am content.
Yep. You are content.
I am. Well, I hope.
Oh
not.
no, I lied. That would have brought her to the top 32.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind.
But then she definitely would have beaten the little sister from Origairu. So
you think?
I would hope so.
I mean, if Hanekawa beat her by 1,000 votes, then I think Homura would have beat her too.
Honestly, looking at this, I'm kind of shocked. Hanekawa got 2,000 votes here against Aqua, and Aqua only got like 23, 24.
Yeah.
I feel like voter turnout was just not that big for this round.
It's true.
It's like 4,000 altogether.
Possibly.
Right.
Yeah, that makes it more interesting.
We have Aqua versus Yui, both top 10 seeds. 1 and 9. Who's winning it? Who's taking it?
Aqua's taking it for sure.
Are we getting the upset?
I think I'm probably going to vote for Aqua on this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lannisters always pay their debts, so I'm going for broke.
What Game of Thrones house is Origairu?
They're like the Tyrells because they're all like fucked
I was thinking
now.
Tyrells, yeah.
The Tyrells get like wiped out, and now after the last season of Origairu, it's like, yeah, this is the end.
I'm gonna say controversial.
No. The Kaguya girls are definitely the Tyrells.
But they dominated at some point. Like they got the win.
That's true.
Who gets to be the Starks? The ones who get
Holo.
fucked over at every turn, but then still win.
Holo. Is it a direwolf? It's a fucking direwolf.
That's true. Yeah, that's actually fitting.
There must always be a Stark in the top 8.
Holo the Broken.
Oh my god.
Winter
is coming.
I'm gonna call it. I think Yui wins this. I think Yui surprises and wins it.
No.
I'm voting Aqua. Don't worry, but
I don't think so.
I think third season hype has got Yui with the momentum here.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone was getting like the win, if anyone was gonna get a boost because of season 3, it would definitely be Yui. But I don't know if it'll be enough to take out Aqua.
Yui is the Origairu girl I'm closest to liking.
It's just so like
what
I
about
love
Iroha?
the, like disdain.
No, fuck Iroha.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Iroha's
What the fuck are you
worst.
talking about? She's great. How dare you? Just mean. All
now that we're able to go outside, we do not have to resort to such standards.
All right.
Yeah.
Round B. Bracket B. What is with me today? Bracket B.
I like round B.
I'm
round
just
B.
flubbing every line. Much bigger voter turnout. Chika with 4,000 votes just on her own against Mayuri, who got 2,900. Respectable showing against the powerhouse that is Chika.
Maz versus Maz.
Yeah.
May the better Maz win.
The old lady versus the new flirt.
Yeah.
The office flirt.
There just makes something that makes me so happy about seeing 0-2 getting taken out by Miko from Ino from Kaguya.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It was a very good upset.
It just looks right.
Right? That tiny little gremlin just kills her.
The dino is extinct.
Right.
Yeah, this has actually turned out to be a really good contest.
Yeah.
You know, like the top eight's a little boring, but there were so many good upsets this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this are
starting with Annie and whoever that.
Starting with Annie in round one.
Whoever the fuck that was.
Starts with Annie. Yeah. There's just something like in the fight, you know how so many fights start off where it's like you got like the badass guy and then the underdog, and then it's like it looks like the underdog is gonna overtake them after getting the badass guy down a lot, but then the badass guy still wins in the end.
Comes back and still wins.
Yeah, that's how I feel about
that's like the big Nezuko... fuck you audience fight.
Yeah, and then you feel empty inside. That's kind of like Nezuko versus Asuka versus Miku. It's like, yeah, he's gonna take down Nezuko. We're taking down recency bias with like the OG tsundere, and then it's like, no, quintuplets came out. The other girl is hot. You're done.
And the cutest quint came in and just, well, it wasn't even like bodied. It was like 300
that's how
different.
Yeah, it's just like, it's like the in keeping with Game of Thrones. It's like the season 4 fight between the Mountain and that other guy whose name I forget.
The Viper?
The Viper, Oberyn?
Yeah, the Viper. That was like the Viper. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of... It wasn't too brutal, but if you like really let it sink in, you're like, yeah, rip.
Who gave the order? I just punch.
Oh my god. Yeah, but
that's more like what happened with Chica and Mayuri.
She was like such a perfect waifu of like, she's like a whatever kind of character in the long run, but I like her design and she's cute, so I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
From quintuplets, so I can't be too mad.
Yeah, because she's wearing headphones, which is good character design.
Only for her. It only works for her.
Until I see another character wearing headphones.
I like her hair. For me, it's like her haircut. She's got very much the same hair as Power from Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
That
one little strand over, like, between the eyes. Looks great.
I appreciate the foreshadowing for next year's contest with the Chainsaw Man girls.
That show's coming. That show's coming out too late to be eligible,
plus
right?
Zero too?
It really is.
Plus Stinky. Like, she just... Yeah.
No, she takes baths sometimes.
She literally says, I do not bathe. Like,
but
that's
we see her bathe.
No, but she does not like to bathe. She is stinky.
Well, no, yeah,
that's like a character trait.
She's a feral gremlin energy. And I love her for
she's stinky.
That. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. The perfect woman.
Like,
stanky.
You're like just close enough to be a monster girl, so close enough.
Stanky and horns. Likes cats.
Yeah,
perfect.
I need her against 0-2.
I'm like, as soon as Makima and Power are eligible for this, they're just gonna fucking dominate.
Yeah, Makima will not... She'll beat everyone by like 3,000 voters. It's like, it'll be a bloodbath.
It's in line with the mangas. You'll just do it.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to have popular characters who are also actually good for once.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, Makima is good. I reprove. So that'll be a nice...
Makima fucking sucks. From day one.
No, she's great. We stand. Woof woof or whatever.
Woof woof.
How do I act?
Did you call those people psychopaths?
Yeah. Well, I'm in my psychopath phase. So woof,
it's like on Just Weep, you're like all the people woof woofing in the comment section. You fucking psychopaths.
Okay, context. I stand by that, but they were also doing it in like the MAPPA official stream, so it's like all these people who are like industry professionals. It would be like woofing at a panel, which will definitely happen. But there's something about like woofing with your friends is like a joke or whatever, and woofing to the people making it.
I mean,
like
when we do Chainsaw Man Weekly, like the intro is just going to be DMX barking.
Yep. Who let the dogs out? Yo, that should be our thing. We should have a soundbite for who let the dogs out whenever people start acting too crazy, and you just play that. Woof. Oh my god.
Nice. All right.
Nice. I'm so excited. Speaking of good, I'm glad Shoko always gets far.
Beat Miku.
Yeah, Shoko.
Let's go.
Shoko. She's probably like the one character that I know is not being looted in this entire contest. Yeah. And it's kind of wholesome to see her keep going far.
I know. I'm so happy she got the top 8.
Makes me happy.
I'm happy for her.
There's hope.
She's done great.
Nature is healing.
Just she's doing good. Fucking love that. People don't go outside in a year. Nature is healing. Shoko's in the top 8. Let's go.
Nature is healing is one of my best. Is one of the best memes. But this is one of the few times you can say justice for Hayasaka, and it's kind of fitting.
Someone says we should kill Chica too. She could kill Chica too, and I agree because Chica is kind of chaotic, right? Shoko could be the one to kill chaos in this context.
Yep.
She's here to chew bubblegum and kill chaos.
It is good. Like, I can't be too upset about the fact that Chica's gonna kill Shoko.
I'm not too salty about it. I will be excited for the Chica versus Aqua showdown because I will get to finally kind of vote for Chica because she's like actually funnier.
Shoko killed Book. That's right.
Book, let's go.
Everybody fucking abandoned the Book ship in round 2, and you got like 500 votes. Where is it? What the fuck is? Am I blind? I'm so fucking stupid. I'm on the wrong thing. Bottom. There we go. Yeah, 650 votes for mine. That's so bad.
What is Book?
That's the adolescence of a bookworm that like everyone kind of liked on principle. I think they genuinely liked the show, but Jack and Core made a really funny series on it where they're just kind of dragging it for being like. Well, they watched the dub, which was really funny because it sounds weird. And
really, like the main source of comedy for all the stuff I've seen of theirs has been from like the shit ass dubs of everything they've watched.
Yeah, it's really funny. But they pointed out some like interesting things that like even though everyone likes the like unique premise for an isekai, like the production value looks like really shitty. So like, you know, the backgrounds look kind of shitty. It's like, you know, it's not like the most well made series, but I think people kind of give it a pass for novelty's sake.
It's different in an interesting
Vocative.
way.
Gets the people going.
But like watching their series on, I was like, well, this looks a lot worse than I remember.
It just like
maybe it's not as good as I thought.
I think like I'm sure the series is actually good. Like I haven't seen it, but it's one of those things where like I'm not interested enough to go check it out, but I will have more fun watching their series shitting on it than I probably would if I enjoyed it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So shout out to Jack and Core. Yeah. I think their new account is called Spilling the Milk or something.
Spilling the Milk, that's right. I don't know if they have all their old stuff up again.
I hope so. We can dream.
A man can dream. I'm gonna crazy prediction. Shoko kills Chica.
That is crazy.
It. Wouldn't that be something?
Nah, it's gonna be the Chica Amelia finals.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh.
And then no matter what happens, it will be the first time ever that 2 characters from the same franchise have won the Best Girl contest.
You think? Oh, you do think Chica's gonna take it?
Well, whether it's Chica or Amelia.
That's true. I feel. Oh, I got it. So I'm excited to see.
Did you forget that?
Well, I guess I'm not excited. I'm not excited because we've just aligned Holo with the Stark, so I'm not excited to see her taken out.
Yeah, such is the fate of the Starks, though.
This is cool because we have an actual another direct comparison because Game of Thrones has the like Red Witch who works with Stannis, so that can be Amelia.
There we go.
There we go.
I would have thought these like fantasy series kind of overlap sometimes.
Does that make Super Stannis?
Oh, I see it. I see it.
I see it. Yeah.
I see it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's good.
This is so good.
That poor
fucker. And Rem is his daughter.
Dude,
yes! Oh my god. So true. Oh my god.
Stannis did not have a great time in that show.
Oh, wait. Holy shit. Oh, we did it. Like with like trying to fight the war and then just gets like beat the fuck out. Like, oh my god. How are these comparisons getting better as we go on? How did we do this? How did we do this?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now Holo has to beat Amelia so that she can lose to Megumin again.
Oh yeah.
Or rather, so that she can beat at Megumin again. I mean.
Yeah, Megumin always loses to Holo somehow, but I would root for it. Well, I think I would pull for that to happen.
We have Amelia, of course, made it to the quarterfinals, beat out Darkness handily.
Yeah, as one does.
And Iroha, also
as
handily.
One does.
1,300 vote difference ish, thereabouts.
Poor Saber, just always poor Saber.
Died for this.
Her star has fallen.
She killed the bunny girl. She could have done it. And then she killed Krista. And she got killed by a dire wolf. It's too sad.
Woof woof.
Woof. Woof woof. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Holo is my favorite number seed. So but I think this is the end of the road. It's really
your favorite
sad.
Number?
It is.
Nice. Mine is 4.
Yeah, it's pretty generic, but I didn't know it was everyone's favorite number when it was my favorite number.
Who's
So
seeded 4th? 4 is my favorite number.
that's my fiance's favorite number, and as recently learned from JoJo, it is like the number for death. So I was like, nice pick.
It's she.
So, yeah. Who got number 4?
Oh wait. Let me just see here. Entrance.
I can check.
Seed.
Because what if there's a thing where like the number 4th seed has number 1?
Played.
Oh, it's Chica.
Oh.
Chica, bringer of death.
It's fitting.
I can see it.
All right. So, if we're sticking with her initial prediction of Emilia winning the whole thing, Holo dies here. I could see her winning, though. I would not be surprised if Holo took this.
Yeah, I think I don't know, actually.
Is this Holo's year? Finally.
No.
I would root for it.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? I would root for it. I mean, I don't know. It's like one of those things where like I've never been like as big of a fan of Holo as like most of her fans, but I do respect her, and like she's the oldest character here. She's like an OG waifu. Like, she definitely deserves better at this point. So I'm gonna pull for it because why not?
I was curious, so I just checked. Holo has been in the top 8 every year except for Best Girl 2.
It's really interesting. Oh, I wonder who she
But
lost
she
to.
hasn't been to the finals since the first ever Best Girl contest.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Wild.
In a sense, I would like her to win. It feels fitting that she would win one because people do love her.
Yeah, I feel like it's like I don't know. Sometimes you just want.
I just realized Holo has been in the finals every year since before any of these other characters existed.
Yep.
She's really the wise wolf who's been here
like
from the
as
start.
soon as Kaguya and Konosuba and all that stuff happened, they just keep getting pushed down.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do wonder about the timing of these things and like, the timing of like the release of certain series in terms of like how they would do if they were released, when the internet was more of a thing. And I do think if like say Holo came out with her anime this year and she was like just as good, well written, whatever, like everything was equal, I do think she would like easily dominate and destroy all these characters.
Do you think you think people would be too tired of fantasy anime by now?
Nah, apparently not, because like look at who keeps
people
doing
clearly
well.
are not tired of fantasy anime.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
none of
I
the
was waiting for people to be tired, and
characters
they
from
have
new
not.
fantasy anime make it anywhere near the top.
What
It's all
what are we thinking?
rom-coms, and then Race Zero.
Well, I feel it's like
those two
yeah,
isekai
well,
and
Zero and
rom-coms.
Konosuba. We just got kind of unlucky that like the best isekai series got released early on, and everything else then has been kind of like shit. So
Yeah, they
like,
kind of
we
fucked
kinda
up the order of
peaked
it. Like the show that satires everything got released before everything else. All the things it's a satire of. So now everything comes out, and we're like, "Well, Konosuba did that. That's not funny."
yeah, like the one that like is a pure satire, and the other one that's like a criticism of it.
Yeah.
Both of them came out before everything else afterwards, and it's like if they kind of waited a couple years, and then we were like, oh, they're kind of spitting. Like we saw all these mud ass isekai.
Like if they
now
came
I
out
can
now, it would be
appreciate
like, "Oh shit! What a deconstruction!"
Oh,
this
they
genre.
knew what they were on. But they were kind of ahead of the curve. But I do think Holo would still be really popular because people still want to smash animals. So I think.
Whoa.
Wanting to smash animals has only gotten bigger and better over the years.
True. Maybe she was the OG. It's kind of like the like time paradox of like, would people still want to smash furry characters without Holo?
Well,
so like if she existed now, would it have ever been popular in the first place, or did
That
she
makes
kind
me
of start
think.
the trend?
This
really
contest
deep.
was going since 2013, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Monster Musume came out in 2015. Did Holo get a boost that year?
I think there's a difference between monster girls and animal girls, though.
Well, there is an animal. Well, like there's anything in that fucking show. There is a dog girl.
Okay.
Yeah. To be fair to your favorite series, I do think Monster Musume is responsible for people wanting to smash animals more recently because Holo is kind of like the high class furry. So no one's gonna be like, yeah, I watched Spice and Wolf and now I want to. Yeah, she's the expensive version, whereas Monster Musume, everyone was just like very transparent about it. So that kind of brought in the wave of like, it's like we have a new Monster Musume every season now, but it's not as good.
Yeah, Monster Musume paved the way for Monster Girls in a big way.
Respect the OG.
Season 2 when? Please! Oh my god!
Help him out.
Sold like fucking hotcakes. Why can't we get a season 2? Anyway, Bunny Girls. Speaking of Monster Girls, Bunny.
See, the trails are there. Bunny Girls, it's there. The Holo gene is there.
Yeah.
Remember when one of the bunny girls beat Haru from Beastars?
Yes.
It's just messed up.
The actual bunny
It's
girl.
fucked up. I can't believe how low Haru was seeded to.
I know. Than real.
She was like 500 and something. It's criminal. Yeah. Maybe people aren't that much of furries as we think.
They're just not going to admit it. They're like, they need to be like eased into it, but we know the truth.
Do you think anyone from Odd Taxi will make it in next year? Shirakawa?
No.
Shirakawa's the alpaca girl?
They're not as like, that would be cool to see. I mean, I hope they go far in their own category. I do hope they go far. She's very cute, and she's got the moves.
Oh yeah, Mai killed Hori, finally. Hori fucking went on a rampage. I think you missed that.
Or went out for Hori.
Hori killed Winry.
That was probably the highlight of the whole contest, was Hori's run.
Wait, so any other day, I think I was like going on like a rant of how I think it's like kind of basic or whatever. Like that's how I felt before. Then YouTube betrayed me and it showed some clip of the show of like her being a masochist and wanting him to be like an abusive dick in public, and I thought that was like really funny. Yeah. And that's like essentially the step on me meme like in a show. So I'm not as like angry right now. So I accept
Hori seems like a lot of fun. I'm gonna watch that show at some point. Because it looks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch and read the manga because I heard that's like pretty legit.
I think it's so fucking funny how she just tore through this entire competition though, just upset after upset.
That's pretty wild.
Hori is definitely the best part of the whole series. Like, as a whole, it is a pretty basic like romance anime, but she as a character is the standout.
I like the guy in it, but then he cut his hair, so it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, the guy is cool at the beginning, and then he just loses all of his personality.
And then it's egg time, and then he.
Then it's egg time.
And something happens.
I wonder if the egg girls will do well, or if that's kind of a sunk
No,
cost.
we don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Would the egg girls get in here?
I think they'll show up in like the 300s and 400s.
Right. I'm thinking main egg girl could probably break 200.
I think we'll have I around like 300, and then we'll have like two of the others in the 400s.
Probably have the asshole one. What's her name?
Yeah, I'm blanking on her name.
Yume? No. What's her name?
Yeah, the idol one.
No,
the one who. Oh yes, idol. The one who doesn't bring her money, gets other people to pay for her because I don't know, pretty women shouldn't carry a wallet or whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember her name now.
But we do need that web episode, please. We need a retrospective.
Funny guy.
I'd have to watch the special, and I don't want to.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't actually watched the special yet. I feel like it will only tarnish.
Yes, it will, and it's so awesome.
Wait, I'm wondering for you guys, because I stopped watching the show at like episode 3 because I just lost track as I do with seasonals. So I was waiting for the special to come out and then binge it and then see how the special was. But I'm still at the part where like I can look back on the series with fondness without it being ruined for me. Do I take the plunge
if you
and
catch
keep
up
and have
those
Paradise Lost, or
if you want to keep
like,
those what the fuck, like Kodak memories of the
show. What is it, like a rose tinted glasses memories?
Exactly. If you want to keep that, then don't continue. But if you want to see the best train wreck of 2021, please.
I think that all through the normal runtime of the show, like all of the normally released episodes, it was never bad. It just got weird and sometimes a little sus.
It got incomprehensible at like the last 2, I think.
Yeah, but it was never like a bad show.
That's when people started questioning, like, wait, what was the message?
But where it off, people were like, how the fuck are they going to resolve this? And then it seems like the answer is like they just fucking didn't.
They just did not.
And then they said, hey, double-length episode to wrap it up. And then the first half of the double-length episode is just a recap.
Wait, Fenris, you added Odd Taxi to your favorites? Let's fucking go. I didn't know.
Hell yes.
I'm so happy.
It's the first... As Maz pointed out to me, it's the first 9 I've given to a non-sequel since Koi no Katachi 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And spoilers for the retro pod. It was a unanimous like best of the season for everybody. It was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I felt similarly, but like, because I saw you give it a 9, and for everyone, Sinris 9s are 10s.
They're 11s for us.
They're technically 11s, yeah. For us plebeians, it's like a very high score. So I was like, oh, that's really cool that Sinris gave it a 9. I also gave it a 9, but like, I thought it would just be kind of like, oh, a show you mentioned, but not like in the favorites. That's so cool. Love that for you. Love that for all of us. Sorry for the tangent, but Odd Taxi.
I want to respond to Markster in the chat real quick about the Wonder Egg priority scriptwriter. I don't want to get super into it now because it's a whole thing, but I did talk in the retrospective for winter season about like the dynamic between the scriptwriter and the director, and that the scriptwriter is really sus and has really bad opinions, and how you can see very clearly how the director is kind of taking their bad ideas and making them into a good show through like pretty much the entire series.
Should also be noted that it's his first anime he wrote, but he's written on like 30 like TV dramas.
Yeah. Interesting.
And I guess you could kind of... It does have like a very soap opera kind of development where... Wait, what?
Yeah.
Twins?
I could see that.
Just like...
I gotta see that.
Out of nowhere revelations with no... with no like work. Yeah.
I gotta see what happens. It's time to escape escapism and accept reality. Even though it leads to heartbreak.
It's wepism.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of, we started talking egg time because of Hori. Mai ended her reign of terror. Very handily like bodied her. Finally. After Hori killed Winry. It was like the biggest shocker of the contest, at least for me. And like, what the fuck? People love Winry.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the round 1 Hanabi over Annie upset, I think that's probably the biggest shocker of the contest.
Yeah. Unfortunately, people do not love Winry as much as I do. But I think, even in general, but like, you know, I saw the clip of her on YouTube of her being super sus, and I was like, you know what? Fair enough. Take the win. Take the win for being sus and wanting to have dirty talk in public. Why not?
Being smacked.
Maybe getting smacked and and he's like, no, it's so uncomfortable, and she's like, do it again.
I hate it. Do it. Do it, bitch.
It's so funny.
All right.
So take the win.
Right. Well, Mai's in the quarters after beating CC.
Okay, that's offensive again, but whatever.
The Green Witch of Game of Thrones, I guess.
Oh yeah. She could be a Daenerys. I feel like she's got Daenerys vibes, but
I guess.
Wait, hang on. No, Lelouch has to be Daenerys, which would make
he's not even in this. It doesn't count.
But he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that totally.
So is CC Khal Drogo?
which makes CC what's his name?
Khal Drogo.
The guy who the guy who follows Daenerys around
the
all over
simp.
the place.
Oh, the simp.
Jorah.
Yeah.
Jorah Mormont.
Jorah,
yes.
Jorah the simp. Sir Jorah's simp.
Right. After she beat Beatrice. Another witch.
So
it's a witch off, and CC won.
It just feels it's so weird seeing that since I'm reading Mineko and the main girl is.
I don't know anything about Code Geass.
Me neither, but I know she's a witch.
Are you guys? I'm not gonna say you guys. Panic would like it. Sinris would give it a 6, maybe.
That means I'd give it an 8.
Okay.
You'd give it like an 8 or 9. I think you'll like how horny it is, but it also has a story that's like.
I've seen the poster with Lelouch just like handily full palm grabbing CC's ass. Like
that's pretty
official artwork.
It's pretty on brand.
It's pretty.
But great. I think it's. I have to go rewatch it because it was like a series I saw a while ago. But like, I think you do get to a certain point in time, at least for some people, where like the goofiness is a bit too anime-esque. Once you go I'll say once you go like Rakugo, you can't go back to Code Geass. Like that's
oh, so I have to watch it before I watch Rakugo.
Yeah, so before you do that. But like, I still think the show is really good, and C2 is really great.
Yeah,
let's not forget Panic is secretly a man of true patrician taste.
Yeah, he likes good shows.
He does like good shows. There's a line in an episode that I've been editing recently, where it comes out that his favorite anime of all time, Monster Musume, is not a 10 on his Mal. And the reason for that, you want to share it, Panic?
Is that I don't want it to be next to Neon Genesis. It doesn't deserve that.
I think it does. It was a Genesis of Monster Girls, so.
It is, yeah. I mean, it revolutionized that genre, like the ecchi genre in a way, but
the important one.
That's not as like big as the media as a whole.
But is it though? Apparently, I mean, we got the Horse Girls. They're like the best-selling whatever. So like
that's true.
That's the medium now.
Man, I've been reading. There's like an Uma Musume manga spin-off. It's really good. Called like Cinderella Grey or something like that.
I've been really enjoying seeing you post all the screenshots from it on Discord.
It's like super hype.
I love the one of like the guys looking at the footprint and they're like, "What kind of horse girl made this?"
Because she just kicks off and like digs like a trench into the earth. It's like the most powerful horse girl of all time. Anyway. Anywho, said Megumin killed Nino, and then also killed Violet Evergarden, who has also been on a reign of terror throughout this entire bracket.
Good riddance.
Just pulling incredible vote counts against like pretty powerful opponents like Taiga and Ram.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Violet has gotten better with age, and I think a lot of people are appreciating it kind of more than they did when
she
originally
pulled 4,200 votes against Ram's 1,900. That is a massacre.
Did something happen with Ram in the recent season that people hate her now?
Yep.
Apparently.
Me and Moss hate her.
But, okay. Oh, yeah, because I remember people were like, oh, yeah, we don't like her now because she did something, and I'm like, you always should have been here. She just told Subaru to kill himself, and that was her character.
Well, no, but that was funny, though, because we all agree that Subaru is an asshole and should kill himself. But something happens.
I guess maybe he got a bit
yes, the Ueno did nothing wrong argument.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess he got a bit less. She said nothing wrong
because she's right.
Recital.
Yeah. But no, she has like a moment in the end of the second season. It's like, well, great. Now I don't really like you that much anymore. You're not cool anymore. You used to be.
I wonder if he'll go up from. Is it like a good character moment?
I would say no. I think it makes her seem a little stupid.
Okay, but okay. I'm interested.
I appreciate you asking, Sha, because I know we've both been there where we're like, the fans of the show hate the thing now because like good writing happened.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, where I'm like, okay, did she do something hateable in like a Homura way where it's like, oh, this makes her a very interesting character, but for some reason people are like, you did bad things,
It was
so
not a Homura moment. It was just like like a love moment kind of thing. It's just like, well, great, now you look like an idiot because you feel that way. You dumbass. You fucking dumbass. And now you die to Violet Evergarden.
Well, I mean, that seems kind of... Yeah, that's
who still doesn't know what love even is, so here we go.
I didn't watch the movie. Maybe she did learn what love is.
Oh, shit.
We don't know. I gotta check it out.
We still have to do the final Violet Ever Weekly for the movie.
Were we gonna do one for, like, the Steins Gate Zero OVA and then the Violet Evergarden OVA, and then me and Maz were just like, no, we're not doing this.
I think we keep bringing up the movie with Maz, at least. He seems open to doing it.
You'll always be haunted by it.
I believe we said on an earlier stream that if Violet won the contest, we'd do one.
Yeah, but that was like never gonna happen, though.
Yeah.
I think we should still do it, though. Just to honor that. I fucking love that series still. That's how I got onto the server. It was through Violet Ever Weekly.
Well, I'm glad that something 10 out of 10 came from Violet Evergarden.
That was like when the server went public and like we got all our cool members.
That's true. We do owe it everything.
Yeah.
We do. We wouldn't be anything without Violet Ever Weekly. So We found what love is.
So everybody
go
give it the views it deserves, so we don't feel so bad about it.
Yeah. Honestly, I want to rewatch it because I feel like I feel like I was possibly harsh on my first time around. Maybe my heart has softened.
Yeah.
It's one of those series that, like, I don't even hate that much, but I only ever see people talk about how it's the most amazing thing ever, and I'm like, it's fine at best. So I always have to be the naysayer, and that causes like my opinion of it to go down over time.
It's a triumph of like TV animation.
Yeah, that's true.
I have the thing where it's like most of the episodes are like pretty solid for me. I think 2 are kind of like 10 out of 10 tier, and then I think the last couple episodes are kind of dumb. But I don't have like really negative opinions on it in general.
So the 10 out of 10 ones, like one of them is obviously the one where she's like punching a grenade on a train, right?
That would be the example of the latter of like, was this in reality, or are we like, or is this like Attack on Titan now, where we're just like leaping off buildings and shit in heels?
I could never forgive, and I say this every time we talk about this show, that they never even tried to explain the fact that she's like a feral wolf child who like
she was
massacres professional soldiers
I think
for no reason.
Well, you were the one who brought it up, and I got into like a long Twitter conversation, which was probably not worth a good use of time, of how like she's 14 years old, and that does kind of break a bit of the suspension of disbelief, and that kind of falls into the
I mean, that's
latter
what they
category.
say. I still don't buy it for a second that she's
But like, why even
14.
put that line in the show? Just say she's like 22. And
just don't give her an age. If you're gonna give her a dumb age, just don't give her an age. Same with Yoda. We don't need to know their age.
I still remember
like,
the fan
fuck
theory.
Would hire a 14-year-old to write a love letter for them?
Yeah, my sister's 14, and I don't trust her to do anything.
Well, have you seen Tanya the Evil, where a 12-year-old is literally like a commander of her own soldiers?
Yeah, but they fly and shit. We're not expecting much.
Yeah, but they have magic.
Yeah, but they have magic. But either way, like Violet herself is like fine. I generally don't like feel super attached to the kind of like little not showing a lot of emotions and then they like learn emotions. Like that character type doesn't often do it for me. So I think she's like fine.
Right.
But I would definitely vote for her over Ram just on a principle basis because
I like Violet much better when she's on meth.
When she's on meth?
In Vivi.
Yes.
In Vivi.
Oh, I'm excited to hear what you guys thought of this.
That's how Replay described Vivi to me before I started watching it. Violet Evergarden on meth.
You know, did you know that Vivi has the same writer as ReZero?
Really?
Yeah, it all makes sense now.
Listen,
that does kind of make sense.
We have Knight Ilata in the comments saying Tanya's a 30-plus-year-old salaryman inside, so it doesn't count. Well, the people in her world doesn't know that. They're hiring a 12-year-old to be a commander. They don't know that she came from another world.
Well, but they're hiring her because she proves herself with
That's
her
exactly because it's a very strict like meritocracy.
Violet at the beginning of the show is both 14 and incompetent at her job. Yes. And they hire her
exactly
anyway.
The reason why the 12-year-old can get to be commander is because she has the cold, calculating mind of a 30-year-old salaryman.
Sometimes I feel like we're all just 30-year-old salarymen inside.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. But,
yeah, I mean... also a 30-year-old salaryman on the outside.
Yeah.
That was so good. It's just like... Taking that one as joke of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to, since I like volunteered too late to be on the spring episode, I'm just excited to hear what you guys say. Not to hype us too much, but I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to listen to what my friends
think. Was watching Spider while you talked about it. Because the last episode dropped that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so who's taking it? Mai or Megu?
I think Mai is gonna win.
The whole contest?
I think Megumin's gonna win.
You think Megumin?
I think Megumin.
I don't know. I feel like
I wouldn't be surprised about Mai.
Mai's getting like, look at the fucking vote difference here. Mai with 4,600, Megumin 3,007.
This is kind of like the
And Mai was against CC while Megu was against Violet.
That's true. People don't remember C2 as much.
They both had like strong classic. Well, CC is a strong classic opponent.
Violet look who decided to show up.
What the
fuck? Hey, Moz.
Oh, hi.
I didn't even see Moz join chat. Hey, guys.
What?
I was looking at the stream, like our stream, and then I was like, wait, someone's here? Oh, Moz is here. Just in time.
LOL.
There you go.
Yeah, I just woke up. I forgot we were doing this today. I'm sorry.
I also completely
We
lost
got
track of days.
I did too. I was picking up food when I told you guys I would be back in 5 minutes.
I also forgot until 10 minutes before, and then I was panicking to put it all together.
Yeah, we barely managed.
Panic was panicking?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, hey, I was in a frenzy. It's like, oh shit, who's even here?
We had joke of the day, so it's all bad puns from here on out.
Yeah. Well, we're also almost done.
Yeah. In fact, the only reason why I even woke up at this time is because the All-Star game's in like 30 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
thanks for reminding me of that too. I'll throw that.
Yeah. Okay, so hang on. I want to go over this real quick. I do remember the one thing. I haven't seen the results for like the last 2 days, but I do remember. Hi, Reggie. I do remember Chitanda fucking lost. LOL. Haha. Or was that last round?
No,
Whatever.
That was 4 days ago because I was in bracket A, I think.
I'll just gloat in the fact that Chitanda lost. Ha 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 ha.
But why? But Mayuri also lost. I mean, what are you even laughing at?
Fucking care. I said I'm fine with Mayuri losing.
We're
She lost
fine
to
with
Chica. Whatever.
We're fine with Chitanda losing. She made it to top 16. That's fine.
Yeah, but you guys were like, "Oh no, Chitanda totally got this. It's fine." And
I mean,
no.
I could sure see her make it to top 8, but that just wasn't the year, I guess.
On her year.
Hey, Megamine won. That's freaking awesome. And also good for Yamsi, because that means that Yamsi gets to keep his role in the server. Because he voted for Mai and Violet, and I said if both of them win, I'm fucking taking away his role.
So now you're taking away half his role, I guess, because Mai won.
I'll just call him Yam from now on.
Yam. You get the Yam role.
Kapoor. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so now it's Aqua, Yui, Chica, Shoko. Shoko won. That was really cool too. Emilia, Holo, Mai, Megamine. Alright, I'm gonna say Aqua. Dude, does Chica or Shoko win? I have no fucking idea.
Probably Chica, right?
Yeah. Well, we had just finished going through each one, so I was going to suggest last thing we do is fill out our bracket for the top 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh god, Chica versus Shoko is going to be really difficult to predict.
Log in with Reddit. Great, everybody sees my secrets. No. Okay, Aqua, Shoko. I don't really care about Holo or Emilia.
But we need to push our narrative of Emilia winning,
That's
and
true,
also
yes.
Hala losing would be really funny because people will be extremely upset about
I'll
it.
I want
Emilia
Holo to
because
win so that she can face Megamine again.
I'm betting everything on Emilia winning this.
No,
The prophecy must be realized.
no, I don't want. No, keep
I
her a
voted
fuck
for Holo,
away
you
from
can't stop
Megamine.
me.
I want Holo to beat Megamine 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I have too much resentment for Amelia continuously doing well with no screen time that I can't really root for her now that she does have screen time.
You got to dig in the heels now.
Yeah, my pettiness has overtaken me. So
Now that you can't hate her for good reason, you have to hate her on principle.
yeah, I haven't caught up to ReZero season 2, but I do know that she like has screen time, so now it seems like a bit more justifiable for like her going really far. But before she got by on nothing, and as a hard work over talent person, I must stick true to my petty ideals.
You gotta keep. Yeah, I keep my ideals, but yeah. Every time someone says ideals, I think about that.
I'm gonna predict every single upset. It's gonna be Yui versus Shoko and Holo versus Megu.
That would be impressive.
And then Shoko will win the contest.
That would be
Yeah!
Bring it
Yeah.
home for
Yeah! Let's do it.
I feel like people would generally, if Shoko won, I feel like it's the closest we'll get to
No
world
one
peace
would
since
complain,
everyone started
yeah.
playing Pokemon Go. Like, that'll be tranquility.
Just like,
That's true.
quiet, nice. No one is unhappy with this. Except for the Holo fans. And probably England, too, for some
Would
reason.
Shoko be the best winner ever in the history of the contest?
Who?
Shoko?
She will
If
be
she
the
were to
best
win.
winner?
Would she be the best? No, because I like the other winners more.
Well, you like Kurisu
some of them.
better.
Well, you like
Kurisu and
Kurisu,
Kaguya.
yeah.
Kurisu, Kaguya, and Mikasa Mikoto. I like all of them more.
Oh, really?
Everyone else. Yeah, I like Mikasa Mikoto a lot. She's my favorite winner because of the chaotic nature of her winning, but she also deserves to
I'm
win.
surprised you'd take Kaguya over Shoko, though.
I mean, like, Shoko is really good, but, I mean, I think Kaguya is like one of the best like pro tags and just like I don't know. Kaguya is like the entire package, and then like she has a lot more screen time and content, and there's a lot more lightheartedness associated with her. Whereas with Shoko, I'm like, I feel for you, but I also want to die now. So
okay,
yeah.
I think Kaguya was like she had a really well deserved domination. It was just made for kind of I don't know a boring result.
Yeah,
it was very predictable.
Boring result, but I do like her. No, what am I talking about? The best winner was Asuna.
Yes.
Asuna.
The most horror anime.
Best winner, Asuna. But yeah, Shoko's good.
All right, my predictions for the rest of the contest. This round, Aqua beats Yui, Chika beats Shoko, Emilia beats Holo, Megumin beats Mai.
Right.
I agree with all of yours, except I do think Mai will win because we've talked about the fake nature of furries.
So you're going.
She has the money aspect.
So your Shaw's predictions is just all like top seed wins.
Yeah,
top seed wins here, but then I think in the semifinals, Chika beats Aqua, and Emilia beats Megumin, and then the finals is Chika Emilia.
Right.
And then Amelia's gonna win.
Man.
And then I could see it going either way, but probably Emilia.
If Chika went to the finals, that would be so great.
I'm calling the Chika. I'm 100% calling the Chika Emilia finals.
That would be cool, but I don't think Maz wins enough with that. Like Maz does not win enough in life, so that's not happening.
That's true. You know what? Maybe I should just stick to my girls. So I'll go Aqua and Chika and Emilia and Megumin win, and then semifinal round, Chika and Megumin win, and Chika and Megumin's the finals, and that would be the best.
And then no one wins, and because then way it can still be like a win-win. The bracket just doesn't update after that.
It just ends.
Yeah.
Share it number 1.
Yeah, Kaguya 2020, Chika 2021, Hayasaka 2022. Says Fabrizio.
That would be awesome. I was just looking at this. Perfect. It's crazy how everybody is like a top 10 seed except Shoko, who's 37.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
That usually happens. I think
Is there usually like a crazy outlier?
Yeah, usually.
Every year except last year. I think last year was the one where we didn't have a top. Like everyone in the quarterfinals.
It would have been so fucking 20. Cool if Hori had been here, like seed 200 something.
Yeah, last year the highest seeded person in the top 8 was Holo at 10.
Jesus Christ!
Damn, we're killing.
Last
year
was just an exceptionally boring contest.
Yeah, but it fit my narrative, so I'm okay with it.
We take those. Miko 2023, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that one classmate that comes for love advice. I don't remember her name. Who hooks up with the guy
that chick.
away.
That chick.
Yeah. Side
the other.
character.
That's that chick.
Yeah. That's just her name. That chick.
I think a couple brackets or a couple streams ago, I said that Maya's gonna win, and I do think Mai will win. I think she's too powerful.
Yeah.
Her character design is too similar to Senjo's, and that will carry her through to the win.
Both Senjo and also Yukino, 2 past winners.
Because when it comes down to it, even when you ask for Coke and they say all we have is Pepsi, you still say yes to Pepsi, even when you're not happy with being Pepsi.
It would be the third Senjogahara to win the contest.
Yeah. It's
we only have Pepsi. Well, I would like Coke, thanks.
One of my friends, when we went to TGI Fridays, he asked for Pepsi, and they said, sorry, we only had Coke, and it was the most surreal moment of my life, and we all gave him
They're like, did I fall through a mirror or something?
What? Like fucking Alice in Wonderland at TGI Fridays. He had a Pepsi shirt on, too, and he's like, I've always liked Pepsi more, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like,
Pepsi
what are you
better
doing?
than Coke.
What?
Yeah.
Is this when we kill sinners?
It's scientifically proven that it tastes better.
It's just sweeter.
No, I don't understand how that's possible.
They did. This is actually super interesting.
Well, they did blind tests.
They did blind tests while people were like hooked up to like brain scan, whatever those machines are called, and they found that the when people like drank the thing Or no, it wasn't blind tests. It was like people knew which one they were drinking, but the people who drank the Coke, the Pepsi, like their flavor pleasure centers lit up, and when the people drank the Coke, their like memory pleasure centers lit up, indicating that it wasn't the taste. It was like years of Coca-Cola advertising saying that our thing is good.
So human nature actively going against their own taste for nostalgia. Holo gets the win. There it is. It's been proven. It's been proven.
Yep.
This contest brought to you by the Pepsi Company. This was a very interesting. We've had like some like amazing references. We've had like this is Tess. This is lies. Pepsi is a lie.
Pepsi is a lie.
Anyway,
but
Yun is the Hodor of anime girls.
Oh my god, she is. Sinris, you do like Coke more though.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do like Pepsi more.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, I hate this now. Why did I bring up the story? The point is we're supposed to bully my friend for
Wait,
not liking
no,
Pepsi.
now I hate Sinris. What the fuck?
What the fuck? Wait, I hate this now. It's no.
No!
You like change your opinion and then
Take
go back?
it back!
Never.
Never. Well, this is awkward.
So is Aqua the Pepsi?
No, don't
of
pause
anime?
and make it awkward. The joke is it's supposed to be awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Aqua the Pepsi of anime?
She's just the water of
She's
anime.
the best.
She's just fucking water.
She's just water.
Is she sparkling water at least? Is she the LaCroix of anime?
Oh my god, I was thinking of that, but I forgot the name.
Yeah, Aqua can be the LaCroix of anime. I'm down with that.
Maybe.
That's the next tier list. Anime girls as whatever beverage they are.
Wait, I do like that. That would be really funny. If people want us to do that, we'll do it. Favorite anime girl as a soft drink.
Kurisu is obviously Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
Yep, we stay winning.
What would Mayuri be? Kool-Aid? Something mild?
Another Dr. Pepper flavor.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper with like cherry or vanilla, like the
Yeah, I think she's like vanilla Dr. Pepper.
Right.
Yeah, I do like vanilla Dr. Pepper. I like cherry Dr. Pepper too.
Kaguya has like the Coke
Yeah.
color scheme going on. She's the Coke, I think.
She is
black
Coke.
and red.
Yeah, I mean, she could be like I feel like she's like an alcohol though, like a high tier alcohol.
The Smirnoff.
She's the Grey Goose.
A high tier alcohol. Oh, like Smirnoff?
Yeah, that's
like-
a bit of a self report on that one.
Well, I guess. I don't know.
She's like Chambord or something.
Oh, speaking of why we can't, slight tangent, I guess, before we end, that's kind of funny. Speaking of why we can't trust 14-year-olds with anything, my younger sister, who is 14, went into her parents' basement, found the Grey Goose, got drunk, and puked in her bed.
Nice.
And,
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
She tried to hide it and was like, I got food poisoning, but they're like vegetarians. What do they get food poisoning on? Like uncooked meat? Like they got nothing. So she covered
That's
it
a
up.
power
poorly.
move for a 14-year-old.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with her. They didn't even yell at her because they're like, "Oh, she's hungover. That's her punishment." Classic younger sibling things.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's
anyway,
what you do with teenage drinking, really.
yeah. I mean, she did it at the house and puked in her own bed, which is honestly the funniest part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's an L.
Karma got her.
She took the L. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were.
Well,
yeah,
I
so
think
me
she
and my
sounds
other
pretty
sister-
cool.
She's the anime watcher in the family, so she is the other. She does take some wins, but me and my other sister were making fun of her. But yeah. So imagine that writing your heartfelt letters to your family that you haven't seen in years. It's not happening.
I really want the Violet Evergarden arc of her going like teenage drinking and just like fucking it up. It would be so funny.
Even Violet with like no arms would probably not puke in her own bed.
You should season 2 when?
Season 2 went to find out.
I need these questions answered.
Violet Evergarden.
Maybe that scene is
Find
in the movie. I don't know. We
Maybe
haven't
that's in the
watched it.
movie. You still haven't seen it.
Yeah, I feel like did she try and get drunk during the series? I don't think she
I
did.
don't think she did. No.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah. So,
Remember that episode of Yoko where Chitanda gets drunk?
yeah, she got drunk off like 2
Oh yeah.
alcohol candies.
Yes.
No, she ate like the entire box, I think. She was just like snacking on them and just, oh shit.
That was funny, but like remember the time when Oriki like thought of Chitanda in the hot springs and passed out because she's so hot? Like that was funny.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Relatable content.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Are we done here?
I think we're done. Like, comment, subscribe if we didn't offend you too much about your waifus, and if you want to hear more stories about my 14-year-old sister showing why, 14-year-olds should not be main characters in serious dramas.
Then come
tell
back
us in the comments
this time tomorrow.
What Game of Thrones character your waifu is.
Yeah.
Yes, tell us what Game of Thrones character your waifu is.
I'm gonna have to think about that. There aren't any spiders in Game of Thrones, is there?
No.
No, this spider is
That's
what's
right.
Yeah.
Varys.
Yeah.
What's his name? Varys?
Varys is the spider. Yeah.
Yes, the
He's
spider.
literally-
Varys Nyan Nyan.
Varys Nyan Nyan.
Varys, yeah.
That's a good question. Are we streaming tomorrow?
Yes.
For the...
We are streaming
Because
tomorrow.
tomorrow's the
and the day after
semifinals,
that.
and then
Yep.
day after that is finals.
Same
Yep.
time, same place,
Yep.
same jokes. Hopefully.
Same PCP time, same PCP channel.
It's true.
That's just from us.
Same level of preparation.
same last minute scramble to get everything
Ryuko is
together.
Arya. Yeah, I'm down with that. Does that make Does that make what's her name? Sansa?
Satsuki?
Satsuki. Yeah, is Satsuki Sansa?
She's way cooler than
In
Sansa.
a way, actually, wait a minute. Wait,
Hold
That's
up.
correct.
wait. That's this like Maz, I feel bad. You missed it. Like
Is
we had
Rag-
like
so what? Ragyu is
Wait,
cat?
and that makes Mako hot pie.
yeah.
I assume I missed a lot. You guys somehow went an hour despite talking
That's
about
because
like 10
Shah's here,
characters.
finally.
I'm so sorry. Condolences.
Hold up, Paul.
Because we-
Yeah, Shaw, how dare you make content for us? This is
No.
awful.
It's the content though of like comparing waifus to like Game of
what
Thrones
people
characters,
want,
and at
though.
first it started kind of shaky, but once we started getting into Holo being the Starks because they're both wolves, and we realized that like, who is
There must
Yeah,
always
we
be a
said
Stark in the
Amelia.
top 8.
Yeah, Amelia's the witch who helps Stannis, and we said Stannis is like Subaru, and then we laughed for like a good 15 minutes because of how pathetic both of them are. So
And because we realized that makes Rem Stannis' daughter.
yeah. So if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, I kind of ruined.
You
the
have
episodes,
until
but-
tomorrow to catch up on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So you can get the memes.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's it. Let's wrap this puppy up. Tune in tomorrow, same
Woof,
place,
woof.
same time, maybe same people. Who knows?
Yeah. Woof woof.
Yeah. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.